on. Ricky?
Later.
Bye. I'm watching football. Boy. Why do men want my attention right now? I'm watching football. Did you hear that video though, Ricky? The one of the recording? Dragons will get smoked. Girl. I can't, like, there is so much wrong with that. It pissed me off. I know, that's what I was just saying to everyone before. Aussie rugby, yep. Dragons will get smoked, yeah, I think they'll put up a good physical. Oh, wait, kid, never mind. Oh, that's not kid, who the fuck is that? I can't, these jerseys are way too similar. Oh, that was, Bradley, never mind. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I listened to it. It hurt me too. And I got so mad because I was like, this is the kind of shit that, the Roosters just scored, that she does, that then paints people like Twisted and Charlie with the same brush. And they would never do that. Guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys know how, there's a girl in a wheelchair on another, that she's moved from another app she used to be here. Yeah, Twisted, that was a video. You should go listen to it. It's disgusting though, just warning you. She recorded her own parents. She went and rage baited them. And they literally are saying to her, like, get out of my safe space. Like, clearly they were in their bedroom. And she's like pushing them, right? Like pushing them to say some shit. Yeah, I did. I saw a little bit of that. I watch it like when I'm just cleaning the kitchen, and well, I listen to it really. King, thank you for the favor. But yeah, she was rage baiting them. It was horrible. Do you want me to send you the link, Twisted? Anyway, so I get mad because when I see her do shit like that, I get so mad for people like Twisted and Charlie. And Tiny's another one. Tiny, I don't know what she has, but she has a disability and she's in a wheelchair. And she's always really been kind to Faith, and the shit that was coming out of this girl's mouth to her parents was disgusting. Yeah, I'm good. Hugs Magic, how are you? It was so bad, Twisted. And I think it's about 20 minutes, the video, but I'll send it to you. Hang on. I'll send it to you on Insta because it's long. How you doing, Bandwidth? Do you want me to send it to Twisted or the other one? That's what I'm saying, Twisted. Like, it pisses me the fuck off that she gets on here and says shit like that to her parents. I'm not playing it on here, no way. And then tries to act like the fucking victim. Oh my god, what's with victims today? Fuck. I sent it to the Twisted one. Is that your husband in the background? I'm watching the fucking football! Football! Shut up, Dr. Fly. You pissed me off. Yeah, it was, and that's the grossest part. Not married to the TV. Hi, Woody. How are you? Oh, Max, the cheese is like literally falling out of it. Hang on. I need 2 hands. Hang on. You have to get your table, Max. Why? Because it's not going in the carpet. It's really hot. the most. Love you. That's my baby. She thought that recording was gonna make her look good. It didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets taken away now, as she should. It's fucking gross, bro. I don't know how anyone will ever fuck with her after that. Any single person that gives her anything from here on out is just as bad as her. Hi Dave, how are you? Do you have an iPhone? Yes, I do. I don't want it. I'm allergic to feelings. I'm good, thanks, Dave. Did my name change? Ugh, it's so gross. I hate that. She's definitely like, what's the word I'm looking for? No, not a sociopath, psychopath. Karma. She's a psychopath, 100%. Speaking of psychopaths, I'm not joking.
You know what? I'm going to stay in your stream until it gets so close to that Millie. And then let's see who's a psychopath.
Hi, Russian.
Let's see whose name makes them look like a psychopath.
Look, it's not going to be new information to most people that know me.
Yeah, but I'll change it to something. Do you remember the last name change I got on you?
Something to do with Quince, I remember that.
Yeah, come inside her.
That's right. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, just didn't think about when he gets closer. Just close. Just a little bit closer. No, hey, Hades, how you doing? Oh, here's a psychopath.
No, I was just talking about Faith, and then I was saying she's a psychopath.
Oh, I don't have
it
any.
was just coming off of that. I was just being funny. Relax. I don't think you're a psychopath. You're too intelligent to be. Actually, most psychopaths are really intelligent.
I'm not intelligent.
You couldn't be a psychopath. I got you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Hi, the Wolf. How are you?
Can you hear that TV in the background? Is that loud?
No, can you hear mine? Because I'm watching the football.
No. Hey, Twisted. You're watching the football. Who's playing?
Roosters and Dragons.
Roosters will win.
100%. They're already 12-0.
First half?
Not AFL. Pardon? Yeah, it's...
You watched Australian Faggot League. Like, that's gay shit.
It's 15 minutes in. 12-0. Do you know the difference between...
Lion, what's going on, bro?
We call it gay AFL, not Australian Faggot League.
Just smashing down some chicken, dealing with my kid who's just been... His mum, I know, has done it. He doesn't. She's like, they're this motherfucker full of sugar.
I heard your voice so far. What was that, sorry?
I swear his mum filled him full of sugar. Took him to time zone after Anzac Day parade. Filled him full of sugar. And then dropped him off to mine. Like, whoa, how good is that? You know what? Hopefully there's a sugar crash and he just... No, you know what? I need him to stay awake until at least 6. At least 6.
You know what, right? I did the same thing to my ex. Especially because he only had him every second weekend. So I'd be like, yeah, let's go have ice cream, lollies, all the things. And then be like,
I have him every weekend.
Well, there you go.
Like,
I didn't
it's
do it all
tough
the
when you...
time because obviously it's not good for them. But I did it I think I did it twice when it was
It's tough when you got a missus though.
Two. Are you from
It's
New
tough when you
Zealand?
got a missus though.
Yeah, true. I'm assuming she'd be amazing with it though. Like she seemed like such a. She'd probably have a moment because it's new to her. It's new.
Oh. I think she's in New Zealand. Can't you see she gets shagged by sheep?
Hey, Fire Starter, what's up? Hades?
Yeah, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Well. How y'all doing?
I'm just telling people about Wildfire liking to shag sheep or get shagged by sheep. One of the two.
Yeah, with my big dick. What's wrong with you? Actually, don't answer that question. We don't have enough time for what's wrong with you today. All right?
But you're a Kiwi, right?
No.
All I am is this. This is all I am.
Oh, Sam's
Wi-Fi, that's all I am.
There's trap. Never seen that.
You're lucky. You're so lucky you have a woman. Don't be disrespectful to other women because you've already got one. All right, relax.
Who said it? Who said I'm being disrespectful?
This dude's about to get set off.
What woman am I being disrespectful to?
Me.
Oh, wait. We're talking about you. I thought you identified as sheep.
What the hell? What is going on?
I'm just fucking with you.
I know. I'm not sensitive, Jack.
Man, are you from Australia?
Yeah, bro. Where about you from, boss?
I'm in the U.S. I'm in Texas.
Texas, nice, man. Dallas?
Yes, sir. Actually, yeah, close. Yeah, DFW.
I dated a girl from Dallas, Texas for 6.5 years. She was from Rockwall Heath. She went to Heath High School in Rockwall. Yeah, she did.
Rockwall is like it's outside of Dallas, but yeah, I mean close enough. So what happened with that, bro?
A lot of shit, bro. After 6.5 years, young, dumb, full of cum and
oh my God,
fun drama.
Wait, is that Son's mom or a different one?
No, different one.
Yeah.
Different one. This is years ago. I was with this chick for when I was 18.
Yeah.
Actually, 19 till I was 25.
Okay. That's like, I had a long-term relationship from like 17 to 19. And then I had one from like 19 to 20. And then I had one from like Max's dad. And then
well, if this chick break up, I'll be single for the rest of my life and just fuck bitches, make money.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, Jack.
He's just a savage now.
Transo? Are you saying I'm trans? Yeah, I got a big dick. Do you want to see it? Bend over, I'll show you.
Oh my God. No, so what's the sorry, because that's not that long. You said you mentioned 3 years. That's like the longest you ever been.
No, I've been in longer. I'm just saying from the ages of where Jack was at with his relationships was similar to me. And then I had a 4-year relationship which was toxic as fuck.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Relationships are shit anyway, unless you got a good one.
Remember when I had our first argument not too long ago, last week? We sat in the house texting each other. It was great.
Feels. Because having a conversation is way too hard. But also, if they've got a kid in the house, it is, you literally can't. You can't do that. You've got to
he wasn't even here. He wasn't even here.
I refuse. In the past, I've argued in front of mine, and just never again. Never again. Had a 15-year relationship and now gone. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. The Kiwi, he eats on the stream. Yeah, you're the Kiwi.
The Kiwi. I'm the Kiwi. The fuck do I look like a Kiwi and I'm part Italian? That's wild.
Kiwis they can just sense it. Hi, Austin.
Kiwi's New Zealand, though.
Pardon?
How are you guys? What are you guys doing? How are you? Are you okay?
What's up, Austin? We're chilling, bro.
I like that.
What's your longest relationship?
What from the Michael Jackson movie?
Don't touch the TV, Leo.
It was a
Do you want
good
to change
movie.
it?
But I'll tell you this: if you like to watch movies, and you know about Michael Jackson,
it's 20-0 already.
You don't want to have to go watch it twice. You want to go in there. It's a 2.5. It's a 2.5 hour film. Real long.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
on a good note, do you know what I'm learning? I'm learning how to speak. I'm actually doing really well with it. I'm learning to speak Russian.
Oh, yeah? I know vodka, that's it. Hi, Mando, how are you?
about it because I'm gonna brag about it. You know why? Because I can. I was one of the first people to see it. Dropped at 4:00. I saw it at 6:09.
What movie?
Michael.
Oh,
Wrap
good.
it up.
I'm watching football. I'm being a man right now. I can't do two things at once.
She identifies as a bloke.
I think he's in Michael Jackson. You're talking about
Yeah,
Michael
it's a
Jackson?
Michael Jackson biopic, but it stars his nephew. You have to do your whole research before you watch the film. I mean, I would recommend it. If you're gonna go in there, and sit down.
22-0 with 20 minutes to go until halftime.
Patrick, you're right. I have a lazy eye. I'm looking at you without looking at you. I actually don't have a lazy eye. He's just being a fucker. You know what I mean? Like, I love it when. No, don't do that. I love when people try to like bust my ego when it's just too high. I get too big of an ego to care.
Yeah, good luck. That shit's in.
I'm not going to talk about the film, but I'm saying, like, if you're a Michael Jackson fan, you will enjoy it.
I love Michael Jackson.
You should check
I wanted
it
to
out.
hang out with him when I was
Those
a
kind of things, so I don't like watching them at the movies. I prefer to watch them at home because then you can watch it a couple of times and really get the feel for it.
I love Michael Jackson. I wanted to hang out with Michael Jackson when I was a kid as well.
That's crazy. She said I'd rather watch it at home. You're missing the whole cinematic effect. You're missing the whole cinematic effect.
It's too expensive.
They had the
to
real.
make their movies.
Wait, they had the real cinematic effect in real life too.
You're missing the cinema. No, because then you get distracted.
Yeah.
You have to go to late. Like
No, what are you doing?
our cinemas have
good fucking job, DCE, you dickhead.
our cinemas have recliner chairs and all that. You can like.
I would prefer to be at home watching I've got a big TV, I've got a comfortable couch. I can sit there and watch a movie in peace and not have to worry about anything.
I want to say something.
You want to tell you something fucked up?
I'm gonna ask
My
you
missus
something real ballsy.
doesn't like movies.
I want to ask you something real ballsy, Mimi.
Doesn't watch
Get
them.
this. Do you think it's sexy? Do you think it's sexy when a guy takes you to the cinema in his car?
Fuck no. Don't touch me in the don't. Yuck.
Oh, on that note, do you know what's funny as? On that note, I might switch to my iPad in a second. I'll show you guys. I went to the gym with my mate, right? We walked out of the gym. First when I went out of the car to go to the gym, there was this chick sitting in this van, like a hippie van. I was like, whatever. I went to the gym, come out. My mate's having a cigarette waiting for me because he got there earlier. I walk out. I got a full video of. I made it so awkward
Having
for
a
him.
cigarette before going to the gym is
No, after. He had it after. No, he had it after. And we walked out. And it was, the whole van was shaking. They were having sex in the van. So guess what I do? Wi-Fi.
I do that kind of stuff.
I'm one of them people, I don't really give a shit. So I grabbed my phone. I'll send you the video. I grabbed my phone and I'm like, on today's channel, we have out the front of the gym, people working out in their van. And the van's moving up and down. I'm like, look at this, guys. They're having a lot of fun. The van just went tip, 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 tip.
Let me be.
They've stopped.
Who's your mate? Who's your mate?
My mate.
Yeah, who's your mate, dude?
How close?
He's a big Egyptian dude.
How close was the van to like the front entrance? Because that seems.
It was like around the back, but there's heaps of people.
Listen, if you pull a guy out of a van smoking a cigarette to go lift weights, you already know.
No, I wasn't in the van pulling off a guy, bro. He was getting. What are you running up and headbutting me for, bro? What are you doing, man? Look at this Wi-Fi real quick. Quick Wi-Fi. Ready?
Is that a ram or?
What are you doing, man?
He wants you.
Oh my god, that's a human.
Bro, Leo, come on. I'll skip it. Ready? Skip it. Stop headbutting me. You're giving me a cork leg, man. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Give him a change channel.
You just want some attention. Give him some slime. Give him some
Don't get a
slime.
run. Ow, bro. No, stop getting a run up, bro. You're not no rugby player yet. Come on.
Give him like some Hot Wheels car, something to create like a.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, on this note, you know what's wild as he can count to 12 now.
Jenny?
Yeah.
I love that.
So give me 2 seconds. Sorry, Dad boys. Leo, don't do that, mate.
He's got autism, doesn't he? Or
yes.
ADHD? Yeah.
He's ADHD autistic. But don't do that.
That's amazing.
No. Go.
Yeah, for how they got there.
Give him some. Do you have Hot Wheels cars?
Oh, he's got everything. He's got his own room with a Hot Wheels car, bed, everything. He can do grab whatever he wants.
Mimi's fire starter.
I've never been a father, but I strive to be. But like, I'm good with children. But this one kid that was babysitting for one of my ex-girlfriends, his name was Cyrus. I gave him slime. He said, "I'm going to work." She said, "Don't give him slime and the Hot Wheels cars at the same time." I went like this.
Hang on.
Like, you look pretty cool, man. I was like, you look pretty cool. Don't do nothing dirty and don't do nothing weird. He rubbed the Hot Wheels cars into the slime, and then I had to dig the Hot Wheels cars into the slime, and then I had to find a way to remove the slime from the carpet so he didn't get busted.
Well, this kid's just full of sugar right now, so he's just
a real long time too.
Next level.
Bad company. Are you saying anything, or are you just sitting there watching?
No, he's just being bad company.
I was waiting for the most boring stories to end, and I could talk over people.
What do you watch?
That wasn't boring. I had to pull that.
Leonardo, can you mute me for a sec, Wi-Fi? Just like 2 minutes.
That's you. All right, you muted.
Mimi's fire starter. You look familiar. You sound familiar.
Oh,
you sound like this one.
Know me, you little bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You sound like this one little psycho blonde chick that was like
starting
fires.
Psycho.
Then she had her boyfriend. Then she had her boyfriend that she was cheating on me with come into the house and put his gun on the table like this, and he fucking slammed it so hard it could have fired wrongly. And I was like, man, you could have just asked me to leave. So that's why I purchased. That's why I recently purchased one.
I'm not drunk enough for any of y'all. Cheers.
Cheers. Am I wrong? I don't think so.
I don't know what you're talking about, respectfully, because we're on completely different conversation.
I bought one.
I just realised we shouldn't be talking about Michael Jackson and kids in the same conversation.
No.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson movie is really
Did you hear this whole new thing with Epstein? That apparently Michael Jackson, and I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying that this is some discussion that's out there in the world. I don't necessarily agree with this, obviously. But apparently now, because of Epstein and all the shit that's coming out,
I think Michael Jackson was innocent. I think Michael Jackson was innocent and he didn't have a childhood.
I don't know what happened. But anyway, in the Epstein files, apparently there's some discussion about Michael Jackson and the kids and all that. Obviously, I don't know too much about it because I just don't really need to know about that shit. You know, those things that you just don't want to know about? I have never researched that, so I don't know. But apparently in the Epstein files, there was this whole discussion about how Michael Jackson was actually trying to save the kids from Epstein, but I don't know how true that is.
He literally, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, he made like literally Wonderland was like a whole basically like amusement park. He would take
every child.
Kids. Macaulay Culkin. He played on the Christmas movie.
Macaulay Culkin,
Corey Feldman
never touched me. You don't understand.
People, they said he was always nice.
Tall.
He always like took like four-wheeling or.
Like I said, I don't know the history. I haven't researched it. I know that obviously what the accusations are. I don't know if it was ever proved or anything like that. But I'm just.
I don't think. I would never say never.
It was just very mysterious the way that.
If you guys are both gonna talk over each other, I can't hear, and it's rude as fuck.
Sorry,
okay?
I'm not trying to.
All right. Bad Company's being such a good boy and shutting the fuck up for once, and you guys are still talking over each other.
I'm also a bad boy.
Oh, can I just say something real quick? 10 seconds.
Wendy, thank you.
Love to see it. You know, you love to see it.
All I'm saying is the doctor that prescribed him this medication, he went to jail. He went to prison, right? and the circumstances.
Well, his death. Yeah, but we're talking about prior to.
They killed him. That's all I gotta say. They killed him. That's it.
There's 2 minutes of my life I won't get back.
I feel like the doctor overdosed.
Hi, Jimmy, thank you.
Let's just say this, okay? Just for the sake of argument, if somebody, okay, some alcoholic, if somebody forcefully put enough alcohol into my system, like sure,
I'd be down.
but like, no, but then I'd start to feel weird, right? Like it would get into my bloodstream, and then he wouldn't know what to do. He wouldn't know what to do. So I feel like the doctor got scared and like walked away and didn't know what to do. So he started hiding things. He started hiding his vials, which he shouldn't have done. He should have said, "Man,
Sorry, do you like trivia?
I did something wrong."
Hey, I don't know what that means. I'm not listening.
Wildfire sneaks into my place and beats me at night. Let's talk about that. She's a bully. She's a fucking bully.
The doctor should have said that there was something.
The doctor, shut up. Shut up.
Do you
Can we
want to
stop
play?
talking about Michael Jackson? I really don't give a shit.
We start thinking about
Wait, nobody's talking about Michael Jackson.
like,
I'm
yeah,
talking-
Let's talk about why Wildfire is a fucking blonde bully.
what's really going on right now.
What are you drinking?
Keep coming back.
Fucking you had me fucking
I've been this young
blocked
lady.
for like a fucking year. You finally fucking blocked me, you little shit. What are you looking at,
I'm watching football. Sorry.
bro?
Who's playing?
Football.
It's Australian Rugby League. Okay, no one understands it. I'm watching.
You can't just make up sports as you go to like
No
fit.
one understands Australian
Yeah.
rugby.
It's called Rugby League. It's a whole code. It's very popular here. I'm sorry that you guys aren't all
Don't get fucking sassy with me with your
You don't
pink
think
nails and your
because I'm
blonde
American,
hair.
you don't think I know rugby?
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for talking while I talk. It's
You know,
really good.
you know I'm not white, right? You know
Yeah,
I'm.
You have a great day.
I
Maybe
really,
touchdown.
I really like rugby. I know nothing
native
about it,
American.
but I like it because it's like the father of a sport that I really like, which is basically rough ball.
Thank you for that input.
Yeah,
What's
it's
rough
basically like football, soccer, and like boxing just all combined into one. So it's like
Awesome.
rugby, but like you can just fight somebody. You could just
Awesome.
yeah.
Wait, if I saw a homeless
I'm
lady
Native
who
American.
comes
I get
from
crazy
to a bigger home.
I get crazy sometimes.
Like if somebody gets into a squabble when they're or whatever, there's no the ref's just gonna be like, okay, like when you get in a squabble with somebody over something, you're just wasting your own time on the field to get back to what's really going on, like down the field.
Thank you for that. That was more time
So
for
I
me that
love
I've wasted.
that. I'm like, oh, give me the ball. I love that shit.
I
don't do that.
literally, I hate people so much. It's not even.
Do that anymore.
Oh, and it's so bad tonight, bad. I don't know what it is, but it's like extra bad.
You see me, G Money? I don't do that no more.
What?
I don't do that no more. I don't box anymore.
You don't box no more?
Why is that semi truck in the box like talking shit,
Fuck
bro?
out of here. Get locked.
You fucking
It's my girl.
You fucking gay cunt.
Everyone,
Yeah,
like,
say it with your chest, Winston. Can't stand that shit.
Where'd you
Why
get
the
those
fuck would you say that, man? Like, I gave you a chance and you were cool inside. The fuck? I can't stand that shit.
I'm trying to get some doctor activity myself.
I'm not able to fight you fucking gay cunt.
They always think I'm gay, but I'm really not. They want me to be gay so
She's
bad.
not talking to you. So why are you offended?
No, because everyone wants me to be gay so bad, dude.
No,
Honestly-
you don't. Constantly.
I don't even fucking know you.
She doesn't know you.
What did Michael do? Listen, maybe I should go do that. Maybe I'll make a whole bunch of money.
I'll get
I can see him. What the fuck, bro?
A little fucking like he did. Fucking hell.
I need a fucking therapist for all this fucking shit. Fuck.
You. What does that say?
Hang on, Twisted. I'm just doing something. I coming to get in the box and I blocked him. You're a therapist, Anthony? Why on this happen?
You must be a bad therapist. You're here.
Massage therapist. What are you doing tonight, Twisted? Are you chilling? Watching footy?
Yeah, I happy endings.
Anthony, she asked you if you do happy endings. Twisted, your horn dogs.
Hey, fuck off.
Y'all, do you understand that we're all just like relaxing, having a good time, having some drinks? I'm watching football. Hello?
You guys are drinking?
Hell yeah.
No.
Twisted is.
I'm the only one
No,
here
you're
probably not drinking.
Yeah, I will later.
Yeah, when you Kerrigan say you're gonna crack one open?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm about to go get a Corona like right now. I feel like left out.
Goodbye. Can I get you some fucking
Over here smoking a bowl.
She's
No.
here. Go and get a Corona. Go get some. Do you have lime? I love Corona with lime.
I don't have lime, unfortunately.
Lemon?
I don't think I have anything right now.
Oh my god, I love a Corona with some citrus in it.
Yeah.
Hi, Cal.
How are you?
Good. How's it going, guys?
Chilling. What you doing?
Well, I was going to say, actually, I really like Corona Light with a lime.
I don't know if we have. Is that the ones in the cans? The small
No,
cans?
it still comes in a bottle. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that here.
I'd settle with a dick inside it.
We can get right.
No.
We don't get light, no.
Not so
So
like
when I first moved to the city that I'm in, on Sunday afternoons they used to do a bucket of Coronas, so 5 Coronas in a bucket of ice for $15. $15.
Damn.
We were just like a group. It would be like maybe 4 of us or 3 of us or whatever. We'd go and get a bucket and just keep rotating the buckets. Fuck you, Hamid. And then they do the same thing with cruisers. And cruisers are kind of like what are those blue drinks that you guys have? The UV.
Lily Walker. Crazy. A Lily Walker.
A lolly water, yeah. I thought you said Willy Wonka. And I was like,
Lolly
no, that's not what she's saying. Lolly water, yeah.
maybe.
But no, Americans have that. What is it like? I can't remember what it's called. It's like just a blue drink. A what? Something like that. It's a blue drink in like a glass bottle, and it's like vodka and it's real sweet. Em gets them all the time, Tristan.
Yeah, that's just probably blueberry UV. That's probably just flavored vodka.
UV, that's what it is. Yeah, the UV. Yeah. That's what cruises are here. They're similar to that. Yeah, really sweet. I don't mind cruises. I like the pineapple ones. I like the pineapple cruises when they're really cold. It's just too much sugar.
Mud
Shake. That's what I first started drinking when I was a kid, Twister. And that and passion pop.
You guys ever have cinema?
Can you just say? I just want you to just say the punchline. Just say the punchline one time for me.
What punchline?
The Dick Insider punchline. Just one time.
Like I just gotta, I'm not, like not even on no weird shit like dead ass. Like that would make my day. He's busting up. Look at Kel. He's busting up. He knows too. Nah, I'm over here feeling racist.
No,
I don't understand.
If an Australian girl says it with the right accent, like it's like
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole reason I'm
What's
like,
the punchline?
not the whole reason I'm here, but like, God, at this point, I just don't want to feel like.
Is there a cider in America called Dickens or something? Dickens
No,
cider?
it's like
Oh my God, that is such a good
commercial.
idea. Hello? We should make a cider called Dickens. It's the brand.
Yo, we
I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Yo.
I know how to
Actually, I really like cider.
I come up with the best ideas.
Yeah.
Dickens cider.
No, I think it's already.
I'm sorry, what? Dickens cider. Can you imagine serving that at a bar and someone being like, "Hi, can I get one Dickens cider?"
I'm about to start crying.
Ever.
I just literally hit my funny bone on my funny bone. Like,
Oh shit,
I gotta
bro.
roll another joint.
Never
I'm too
mind,
high for
Bruce
this
is
shit.
scored again. Woo! Twitter, did you listen to that whole video?
I can't fucking believe it. I never took more pants that way. What
The
the
whole
fuck?
thing, like she went and rage baited them. She recorded that with the intent on rage baiting them. And her poor parents, when they were like, and her mom was like to her dad, just look her in the eye and say that you wish you weren't alive. That's so sad. Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
So fucking sad. I just can't. And that's why I get so, when I first heard that, I got so mad because I was like, she is making a name for herself for all the wrong reasons. And I think 80% of people would be able to look at that and go, not everybody in a wheelchair or not everybody with a disability is going to be like that. But my God, would they be really cautious to help anyone if she's the first one they come across?
Yeah.
And I don't even mean financially. I just mean just in general. Like imagine dealing with Faith and then going on TikTok, right? And getting you in a battle, right? And being like, oh, here we go again. And no, that's no disrespect to you. That's just their experience with Faith. Because she's so fucked up and she makes it so hard for everyone else. So I just can't even. I can't even.
I think a lot of people feel that way sometimes when I come into their lives.
No,
Like,
I love you, Cal. No. You're always good energy, Cal. This is a girl. Her name's Faith. I don't know if you ever saw her on here, but she has cerebral palsy as well, and she's in a wheelchair. And obviously cerebral palsy affects everybody differently. So Twister struggles with her speech. Her Faith is completely it hasn't affected her speech. She can speak normally. But that girl is, and I'm not ever going to sit here and say that she doesn't have a hard life because being in a wheelchair and having a disability, we don't know what that's like. But there's two ways you can go about it. You can be like Twisted and Charlie, and you can make the most of what you've got. Yes, it's hard. They know it's hard. They have their days, and they're allowed to. But there is not a manipulative bone in Twisted's body or Charlie's that would never sit here and make us feel bad for them being disabled. I treat Twisted like she's one of my best friends. She gives me shit, I give her shit. I don't see her as somebody in a wheelchair. I help her where I can because I know it's a lot harder for her in certain things, but that doesn't determine her worth to me.
Hell yeah.
Faith is somebody who has 1000% used her disability to manipulate people and to make people think that, oh, poor Faith. And I think as humans, if you're a decent human, you can look at someone who has a disability and be like, and show them compassion and empathy towards them for what they go through, right? But that girl, she 1000% uses that human, like what that part of us as humans, that human nature, uses it to her advantage, and is so bad with it. She scams people out of money. She lies like nothing else. Anyway, she went and her and her parents have a really it's really bad. And the only reason we know all this is because she puts it out there. It's not like we're all, we're stalking her or whatever. She puts it out there. It happens on her lives, and then people screen record it. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe people are doing all this. You're the one doing their behavior. That's like someone sitting here and being so ratchet and saying the most revolting shit for hours on end, and then wondering why it's screen recorded and they're the victim. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, this has been going on for years, like 6 years. She started here, and now she's on TikTok. She put out this video herself, and it's blown up. It's all over TikTok, and essentially she starts a recording, and you hear her in a chair go wherever her parents are, because she lives with her parents and they're her carers, and she rage baits them from get-go to the point where she calls her mom a bitch. She does all this shit. Her mom is like, Faith, this is my safe space. Get out of my safe space. So it's clearly their bedroom or something like that. Mm-hmm. Imagine having a safe space for your own daughter in your own house. That's crazy. And then she told her mom goes, I can't remember the words exactly, but she was like, you know what? I just wish I wasn't alive. I wish I wasn't here. I wish I didn't exist. Something along those lines. And Faith literally goes, good, die. How fucked up is that?
They're struggling. A lot of people are.
They are. Those poor parents. I feel so bad for them.
I'm friends with a few other people. Not on the app, but in real life. They have disabled children also that are complicated.
Yeah.
What do I say? Sometimes, maybe let's just say, sometimes, I don't know. Nah, never mind.
Say?
Well, it's not good to say that, because.
Yeah, can we just fucking say it?
Just fucking say it, Kel. What the heck?
Yeah, well, I actually, okay, let me.
Okay, can I just say, you can just say, people with disabilities are hard to handle.
People with disabilities are hard to handle? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course sometimes they are. 100%. Well, especially when they're grown adults and they still, hi Christina, and they still, they're volatile. 100%. I get that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. No. And obviously there's so many different ranges as well. Like, there might be some, I know one of my friends, she has a severely autistic son, and he's very, very, very violent towards them. And and he's 17, so it's not like he's young or anything, and you can't really control him. But there's two sides of the coin. I think the difference is with Faith is she knows what she's doing. She 100% is cognitively aware of what she is doing. And that's the narcissism that comes into it. Sharon, thank you.
She's using what she can use to her advantage. She figured out, hey, I can do whatever the hell I want.
I use the analogy of she's so used to going to the front of the line. You know what I mean? You know how some people, and I have no problems with this. If someone was in a wheelchair behind me and I'm in line to go on a ride or whatever it is, I'm going to let them go in front of me. And that's just being human, right? But Faith is so used to using that to her advantage in every circumstance of her life, where she automatically gets poor Faith, because she plays on that. Whereas she's very entitled. Whereas Twisted, Twisted, go.
If I was in the line, I would go, wait, move all the chairs wait.
Yeah. But you also do that because you are Faith. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be Twisted's one. She doesn't want to be seen as somebody that has like should get all those things. She's just as normal as the rest of us. She's just in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? She doesn't, and Charlie's the same. He doesn't like that either. But this girl, Cal, and I get so heated about it because I am so close with Twisted and Charlie. Because Faith is literally tarnishing the whole disability community by the way that she carries on. Yeah, that right. I just can't. And she's calling her mom a bitch, and then she's like, I don't care. She's trying to explain it away like it didn't happen.
We can't
exactly, Darrell.
We can't help everybody in life. Like,
no, you can't.
And, you know, like, I was gonna say, I was trying to think, what do you call it? God, I'm like totally blank. What's the high school thing? Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, right? Yeah, I got it. I'm super proud.
I don't know. We only have primary school and high school.
Oh, okay. I was thinking we call it high school back like the 4 grades.
Right.
4, 5, whatever. I was a teacher assistant for 3 of the years. For the extracurricular classes. You know,
and that's amazing. I can see you doing that because you do have such an amazing, vibrant personality.
Well, do you guys have that too, or they call them?
Yeah, teachers' aides. We have teachers' aides or ELS or something like that. Education Learning Services, something along those lines. Yeah.
As you go through. Sorry.
Yeah. Hang on 2 seconds, Darrell. Are you saying that I'm making fun of people with disabilities? Because I'm not. I'm calling out a girl for her behavior. Yeah, you do, Christina.
Okay, so well, you want a whole story, you will think, okay? You gotta learn the whole story. Until you learn the whole story,
he was saying that there are people like that. I misread it. I think we probably misread each other a little bit. Yeah, no. He's saying that there are people that make fun of people with disabilities. And I agree, it's disgusting. Like, I've always been a biggest advocate for people with disability. Shut up. Twist is the worst for it. But that's the thing, like, I don't see Twisted as a disabled person. I see Twisted as my friend. You know, it's the same with Charlie. I still remember when I first met Charlie, and I think the internet is that's probably why in some ways, you know, Faith gets away with a lot of it, is because if you're sitting on here, I could be in a wheelchair, and I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't know. If you're sitting on the internet and people are in boxes like this, you can't tell straight away. I didn't know that with Charlie. It took me a bit to realize he was in a wheelchair. I think I saw him zoom off, and I was like, oh my God. But I didn't treat him any differently. If you guys know, I love Charlie. Like, he's one of my favorite people, just like Twisted. Twisted's a troll. Charlie's like the sunshine in the world, you know what I mean?
Damn troll.
I'm gonna fucking troll and I'll fuck you up.
She will. She'll run you over. Hi, Jordan. Yeah, that's right, Cal. So in this same video, it's called the Arc or something like that, and it's a I'm assuming it's like a place for people with disabilities, like a day program type of thing where they can hang out during the day, that kind of stuff. And she was like, and her parents were trying to like organize, because she doesn't want to be at home, right? She doesn't do all that, and I get that to an extent. So they're trying to work all this out for her, and she's sitting there undermining. She's like, she called them dumb fucks. I don't want to sit there with those fucks. And it's other people with disabilities, and she thinks she's way better than them because she can speak properly, and I guess she has more cognitive abilities than some people. Hi, Freaky Nerd.
I thought you passed over there until like the last time, and then today when I saw there was that first book.
second, Twisted? I'm gonna mute her. I'm gonna mute her for a second because we don't need to hear your private conversations. It was so bad that it was so bad. I wish we could all trade places with others so they know how it feels. Exactly. And I will never sit here and say that Faith has an easy life. I will never say that. I have empathy for the fact that she's in that position. But like I said, and this goes for anybody, disability or not, you have a choice in life to either sit and be sorry for yourself. And we've all gone through that. I've gone through that. I have moments where I'm like, I can't be fucked. I can't be bothered dealing with things. But there's ways to go about it, and you've got to have the right support around you, especially in a disability kind of circumstance. Don, thank you. But the difference is there is not a single time that Twisted or Charlie would ever use their disability for their advantage, whereas Faith does constantly. And it is so bad. It's so bad. Every time she does it, she would never sit here in a room with Twisted and Charlie because they're both disabled and she won't look like the most disabled. And I hate saying it like that. Twisted, you want me to unmute you or are you going to go? Oh, she's going. Okay. I love you. Yeah, she's had a good life. She's at home with her parent. Pardon?
She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back.
She'll be back later. Yeah, when she's
exactly. Carol, not Twisted. Faith has such a good life. She's at home with her parents. They should have probably put her in a facility a long time ago because of how she treats them. I feel my heart breaks for them, and I know there's been a lot of discussion in Faith's life or whatever where people think her parents are enabling her. After hearing that video today, those poor parents are broken to the core. They are so hurt and so over it that they're like, okay, Faith, do what you want. They can't give anymore. I think they're close to their 70s as well. Mm-hmm. I feel my heart breaks for them. Exactly, Lady Jane, 100%. You never know what people are going through. But she puts it so public. Sorry, Cal, go.
No, you're good. Yeah, finish what you were saying. Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I add to it? Which is way more complicated than I probably should speak up about. But as I lose my train of thought, how to explain it. Yeah, I used to help. In high school with helping as like a teacher aide, and remember seeing a whole bunch of what was going on, and yeah, they would take advantage of their parents. They knew, they were smart, they knew what was going on, I don't know how I would want to say good for them to sucker on the system of what they've got going on because they got smart about their situation. But on the other side, no, you can't do that. It's complicated. I don't know. Everybody's fucking life is so goddamn complicated lately. I don't know anybody's life that's complicated. Not complicated. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's my point, Cal. We all have shit that we're going through. And like I've said a couple of times, I will never sit here and say that it's easy to be disabled because it's not. There's so many different things that they have to overcome that you and I would have no clue about unless we're either experiencing it ourselves or we're there with them in that whole thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, going to the bathroom is a fucking complication.
I'm not even going to talk about that with this girl.
I just swinging a...
No, I get it. I get what you're saying, though. The things that we take for granted is such a mission for some people with disabilities. 100%.
Yeah. I don't know.
My heart is just so broken to her parents. You can just tell that they're they've been done for a long time. They've been done for such a long time.
My suggestion is try not to let it get to you too much, though, because then it
it doesn't get to me. It hurts me for the disabled community because there are so many beautiful souls. Like, look at Twisted and Charlie. I don't know if you guys know Charlie. He doesn't really come on here a whole lot anymore. He's more on TikTok. But he is, him and his parents are like the epitome of sunshine in the world. They are beautiful people. And it breaks my heart that people like Faith are going to be, like, Faith is going to be the first person in a circumstance on social media where that's their first encounter with somebody with a disability, and that's what's going to think, like, that's their introduction to what people with disabilities may be like. That breaks my heart, because that means when Twisted or Charlie go live and somebody that's dealt with Faith, they come across them, obviously they're going to know within 5 minutes that they're not like that. But it breaks my heart because they're already going to be tarnished because of her shitty behavior. Our parents' love is unconditional, 100%. And you don't get a day off. They don't get a day off. Hi, Moisty.
Let's look at the positive part of, like, exactly like Twisted, that she found the app. She's here, like, hanging out with a bunch of friends. Like,
I'm so proud of her. She's come such a long way since I met her.
Good. Yeah.
We all came on here with COVID, right? But a lot of the things, Twisted comes on here to practice her speech a lot, and she's improved so much with being on here and hanging out with her speech. I'm so proud of her.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I mean, I can't understand the words she's saying.
No, I know, but she also knows that.
Yeah.
She knows that, and she's never going to be offended. She'll try and explain it, or if it's in here, most of the time I understand. Sometimes I struggle too, especially if I've been drinking or it's late at night, because when she's tired, like everybody else, when you're tired, your muscles relax, so it's even harder for her to speak. And she knows that, and she's not ever going to be offended. I think it's how you handle it as well. And you would say, sorry, Twisted, I didn't understand you, and she'd either type it or I'll say it for her.
We're better friends at saying now, fuck being over sorry. We're like, goddamn shit. Like,
yeah.
Say it again.
Spit it out, Twisted. It is, Christina, 100%. But she'd tell you to fuck off anyway, you know?
Exactly.
I love her. And Twisted has the heart of gold. She's gone through a lot on here. People have 100% taken her for granted. I hate it when anybody talks to her like she's a baby because she can't speak. Like, they look at her and go, oh, she's mentally disabled as well because she physically struggles to speak. I hate that. I'll sit here and cuss a motherfucker out. I'll let her go first, though. But I'll cuss a motherfucker out. You're not going to sit here and make her feel like she is a fucking child because, she struggles with her speech. Thank you, Lady Jane. I appreciate that. But, one of my biggest motives on here is to... Okay, good. One of my biggest motives on here is to help people be around people with disabilities. And I know that sounds so weird, but if you're not used to being around people, I totally understand how some people find it jarring, or they don't want to say the wrong thing, or they don't want to offend people. It's with Twisted and Charlie especially. Well, Twisted more than Charlie, because Charlie, you can understand what he's saying. They just want to be treated like us, just normal. They just want to be part of us and hanging out. They don't want to be pigeonholed into, Twisted, the girl with a disability. That's Twisted. That's Charlie. I don't see them for what they have. They are themselves. They're humans themselves, and they're amazing humans. And so when people come in here and they baby her, depending on how they do it, I'll either be like, listen, I appreciate your kindness, but just talk to her normally because she's physically disabled, not mentally disabled. Same with Charlie, right? You would never know though with Charlie because he's a flirt. You get a drink in him and that boy be talking up every woman from here to Timbuktu and back. 100%. Is it Darrell? Am I saying the right thing, or is it Darrell? He is a charmer, hence Charm Charlie. Darrell, sorry, Darrell. But with that being said as well, I really, like, I understand where people are coming from by saying to me, like, oh, you're so sweet for being like that. I understand why they're saying that, but I try and change the narrative to be like, it's not being sweet, it's being human, and we all need to be a little bit more like that with people with disabilities. Cody, thank you for the favour. Don't segregate them, because I promise you, they are just trying to be seen as us, not as the girl in the wheelchair. No problem. It's okay. My mum spelled it with motherfucking mums. What was that, John?
I was gonna say, I kind of have the same problem sometimes when I'm like super in love with a girl, and then I freaking, you know, like I can't even talk right sometimes.
He's like blinded by love. Oh. Yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover.
No, I know. Yeah. But
I am not letting my body start fire. Sorry, that was my rant. I just think it's really important. Like, there's been so much change in the last couple of years, well, especially the last 10 years maybe, of people with disabilities. There's so much more, like, social acceptance, and it sounds so fucked when you say it like that, but it's true. So many more places are accessible. A lot still aren't. There's so much more for people to do with disabilities now. They're not just in a home, at home, you know. But there's still a lot. There's so much more to go. So much.
I kind of want to say something, but man.
Say it. This is a safe place. Come.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing similarity with older people now. And like, fuck, we're nicer to our animals than we are sometimes with.
I agree. I think that, like, there is no respect for elders anymore.
Well,
there is, but it's few and far between.
It meant more along the lines of like just being humanism. I mean, like.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe. I don't know. I'm hanging out, having a couple drinks. Shit. It's Friday night. Let's have a good time.
It's Saturday afternoon for me. CJ, hello. I'm so sorry. I just had to say that because I'm so passionate about it because, you know, my son, he is 13. He's at school, and there was a boy in a couple of years ago. I've told this story before, but it warms my soul because it means that I know I'm doing something right, and it's not for me. It's credit for him, right? There were a couple of years ago, they were playing football, so rugby league in Australia, and there was yeah, John, thank you. And there was a boy with, I think he had autism in their team, and it was the last game of the year, and he hadn't scored a try yet, and so like that would be the equivalent of a touchdown in NFL, right? And so these boys all made it their mission to make sure this kid got his first try before the end of the year finished. My son was the one leading it, and they were all. Do you know what was that? Was it the Mighty Ducks? How they had the flying V?
Yeah, it was.
It was kind of like that. They were all protecting this boy, and making sure he had the ball, and he was. Oh my god, I get teary remembering it. And this kid was at the front, and all these kids were protecting him so that he didn't get tackled. It was the most beautiful thing to see, and I think these boys were about 11 or 12. Oh no, maybe 10 or 11, something like that. Mine was at the front, just cheering. They were all cheering him on. Oh my god, it was the most beautiful thing. And that's the shit that we need to see more of, you know? Just little bits of kindness like that.
Yeah. Reality is it doesn't work that way. Fuck.
No.
You know.
No. Mind you, I can hear him and his friends teasing each other now. They're on the phone out there and they're saying the weirdest shit to each other. But he's not being mean. You know how boys play on their games. They're playing some game.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Hang on.
come in, John. I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be right back.
Sorry, guys. I just had to get that rant off because I do. I get so passionate about it because it shits me to tears how there's people out here that 1,000,000% take advantage of people on either side of disabilities. You know, like people who are carers or people who actually have disabilities. It hurts my soul.
I was all flipped around. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I just flipped into your stream and I heard you saying that.
No, you're good. We're just having a conversation. Just chilling. I seen a play on Facebook where all the kids let this kid with autism win the last basket. Yeah, see, that's the shit that warms my soul, that stuff. I can't, you know what? I cannot late night scroll on TikTok because I find all the videos like that and I end up crying. Samuel, thank you. All the videos, like the parents coming home from deployment and animals being rescued and kids helping other kids with, oh my God, I can't. Or kids getting, the one that messes me up a lot is when kids get hearing aids for the first time and they turn the sound on and they hear their parents' voice. Oh my God, immediate tears. We as normal, and I say normal like normal, we take all that shit for granted so easily. We do.
Most people do.
Yeah, 100%.
You're a good mom. If I ever decide to get married, like, I'm gonna find someone that's a good mom.
100%. I think it's just being a good human, Cal. You can't be a good mom unless you're a good human, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like you got a good heart. You know, that's why I wanted to jump in and say, hey, I thought it was refreshing.
I appreciate that, John. I really do try. I think it's, you know,
you don't have to try.
I try because it is me. That is what I'm like. It's my weakness as well, though, because I get hurt so easily.
Yep. There ain't no trying. It's what you got. But just want to give you kudos for it. And
I appreciate that. Thank you.
There's good people out there. You know,
yeah, there is. 100%. There's really good people out there, and it takes a little bit to find them sometimes, but especially in this whole social media world. But there are some really amazing people. I've been on here for nearly 6 years. I've met some of the most incredible people on here. Like Twisted. I met Twisted on here. I've met her in real life, and we're actually going to hang out in a couple of weeks. We're going to a football game together with my son. And bless his soul, he said to me, he goes, Mom, I'm really worried that I won't be able to understand Twisted. And I was like, baby, listen. She's not going to get offended, but also we're going to be in a stadium of like 50,000 or more people. Don't worry, I'm not going to be able to understand it either. I'll be going like this to her. Want a drink? Want a drink? She'll be like, yeah, all right, let me go get a drink. Yeah, so it's, yeah, but she's a beautiful soul. I wish I could do more for her. I really do. I win the lottery, I'm coming for you, Fire. Oh, Daniel. I use my ex because she used to down her kid.
God bless.
Thank you, John. It was nice to meet you. You cannot live your past, present, and future at the same time. No shit. Thank you so much, Asil. Yeah, I don't...
But you learn from the past, live the present, and hope the best for the future.
Yeah, 100%.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm a couple drinks deep, so I don't know if that makes total sense.
It makes sense to us drunkies.
Okay, cheers. Woo.
Cal, can you hold it down for a second? I've been talking so fast because I'm so busting. I need to spend a penny. I'll be right back.
I just went. That's why I was saying. Like, I'm like, hold on a second. I gotta go drain the main vein outside really quick. We could bottle some fools. Yeah. We need to get y'all level. Well, I mean, you know, hey, we're always welcome to good people there, you know. Come get on our level, bro. Absolutely. You know? Cheers. I didn't put enough Diet Coke in this. Oh. It's a little strong. I like this life. Yeah, we're all pretty good friends. Everybody's pretty nice, you know. Sometimes we all go on our own little rants of whatever we're thinking this day and whatnot, and you know. But we all come around to being good people, you know. So much better than my last. Yeah, I don't blame it. There's a lot of lives that is like, wow, people are like about ready to swing fists and don't be in those people's lives. Come